What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right. So, new project that just dropped a few days ago. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Sui? C? Sui? C? I have no idea. I honestly don't know. You guys can correct me in the comments. But regardless, we're just here to look at the charts and see what it says. I will say a little background. This is a new layer one project, supposedly backed by a lot of big players. It seems like it's the same story every couple months. It's just a new layer one rolls out, and it's backed by all this. One thing I want to say, just first thing, is be very careful because I'm sure a lot of investors were able to buy in well before this thing was available, and they got in at a fraction of the price. And when you see nice little move ups like this, you're going to see big sell offs. Right now, this thing is going to try to find its support and resistance and stuff like that. But given that this chart that I'm looking at is from the 15th, which is just yesterday, I believe I saw it. It was available, I think, that like a couple days ago for sale, if I'm not mistaken, because I got an alert on my phone and they were like, oh, this new project that just came out, and I saw I could buy it. It was technically, when I saw it was around 16 cents. And just another project, I even though I saw, the next day it was up 26, 27 cents, I still was like, I don't care, because I've been wrecked on projects before buying in right when they drop. If you know one thing, is be very careful when projects immediately drop. There's another thing I was gonna say, was like on Coinbase, when the we were in a bull market, we would buy into projects that would immediately drop, but it was the Coinbase effect where it would drop and like that day it would go 50, 60, 70%, some of them even over 100, but they were just quick pumps and dumps. So we would buy in, right when it got released on Coinbase. A lot of times these projects weren't even new projects, they were just projects that weren't really accessible to the bigger exchanges, and right when they got released onto Coinbase, they would go crazy that day, and we would buy in, like early. I would get in, like, I mean, the second that thing would get dropped, I would buy in, throw like 5 grand at it, and it would, I mean, immediately, like within minutes, I would be up 20, 30%, and I would do that during the bull market for day trading. But I ended up getting, wrecked, because towards the end of the bull market, I ended up buying in on something like that, and I didn't take the profits and held it for like a couple days too late, and lost a lot of money doing that. So that's my rant for that. But just what I'm saying is, just be careful. The point of my story is just be careful with these new projects. This project could have massive potential. It could be something, a big player in the future. One thing I always tell all my viewers on my channel is, you're always going to get the opportunity to get into a project that you want, but you have to have patience, and patience is so hard to have, especially when you have that FOMO kicking in and you feel like you're missing out. You want to just buy in, you're like, I don't care, I believe in it long term. You're convincing yourself to buy in when you probably should just wait it out, if it's going to be a month or two or a couple weeks or maybe even a year down the road. But you're going to get that opportunity again to buy in at a good price, a price that you're comfortable with. With that being said, we topped out at around 27 cents, and we are currently back down to around 19 cents. We are retesting that 786. Do I think it's going to drop back down to this 16? It could. It's not far from it. Let's see here. I mean, you're only 11% from this little drop, or this, you can call it a local bottom. The fact that this thing's only 24, 48, maybe 36 hours, or whatever the case is, how old, you have to just be very careful. These little fib lines and all this stuff don't mean really much. It's just what we have to go by, because we don't really have a lot as of right now. When this thing gets, a few months down the road, we'll be able to at least see where it's bounced and found some support and resistance and stuff like that. But right now, it's, who knows what it's going to do. So with that being said, just wanted to point out this project, a layer one new project. Don't know how to pronounce it. Sui, C, don't know. I'm sure I'll find out here soon. Right when I end this video, I'm going to find out and be like, oh, that's what it was. But like I said, 18 cents, be careful. This thing could be swooping up. Maybe go back, start retesting this 618 at around 20 and a half cents, or we could be dropping back down, possibly going for another low right here at the 16.7 mark, possibly retesting that for another bounce up. But other than that, guys, be very careful. Be safe out there. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can get instant alerts on anything that I am posting. I thank you guys so much.